What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 online rank match. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I typically post a lot of franchise gameplay here on the channel. If that's what you're here for, if you like to watch Madden franchise, watch somebody rebuild a team, take them all the way to the Super Bowl, that's what I do here. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single upload. But for those of you who have been rocking with the channel for a while, you guys already know what we're doing here right now. We are in our All 32 series where we're playing with every single team in Madden 23, trying to figure out the playbook that I'm going to be using for most of my franchises. Because honestly, once I find a playbook that I like, I'm going to stick with that one, start to try to build a scheme from that playbook, and just try to go in and take over games, just do what I do. Like we just took over on that first drive right there on defense. We are the Cincinnati Bengals right now in this matchup, and so far things are starting out good. We did a great job of keeping Josh Allen contained, and that is no easy task at all. I mean, this Bills offense has a lot of weapons, but so do these Cincinnati Bengals. As you see, Joe Mixon starting things out on the ground there. Gets the first down to the 43-yard line. Joe Mixon dropping back to throw. Can't find any time to look downfield. Ends up going down. Takes a huge sack. Loss of 11 yards. Second down to 22 now here from the 31-yard line. Headed in the wrong direction on this drive. Joe Burrow trying to right the ship here. Drops back to throw and is intercepted by Trey White. We wanted Higgins there on that throw, but yeah, White was just all over him there. Like I stated before, man, I'm still trying to get used to this passing system here in Madden 23. It is completely different from 22. That left trigger still just gets me from time to time because in 22, I swear, I feel like I'm a broken record now at this point. In 22, I would have lowballed that one, and Higgins possibly would have came up with that interception, or I mean, that reception, and we were a half step behind on that interception right there with Jesse Bates. The user is still just a half a step slow. I'm surprised, like, we're actually really good. We're right there, just that half-second difference to make it perfect, and that would have been an interception and a turnover for us. Instead, leads to a first and goal opportunity here for the Buffalo Bills from the 3-yard line. Josh Allen and the Bills knocking on the door, and Singletary knocks that door in, stepping into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day, going to the Buffalo Bills offense. You know what? I'm not upset over that drive. Like, I'm really not upset about either winning or losing this game, honestly, because like I stated before, these games right here are just me filling out the game, seeing what works, what doesn't work, what you can and cannot get away with, and at the end of the day, really just trying to figure out what playbook I'm going to use. So the more time I get to on offense and defense, by the way, at that point, because I'm still also looking for a defensive playbook, it's all good. It's all good. First down and 10 here, though, for Joe Burrow, looking to try to answer the touchdown put up on the board by the Bills. Quick throw here to Mixon in the flats leads to a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6 from about midfield. Joe Burrow back to throw, and it's another interception. I believe that's Keanu Neal on the interception. Joe Burrow trying to chase him down, but gets sat down by Von Miller, and that's going to be an easy walk into the end zone touchdown for the Buffalo Bills offense, going up 2 scores. You know, I said I don't mind losing, but like I don't want to get blown out either. So this Bengals offense is going to have to wake up eventually. We're going to have to figure something out. The defense started out great, but the offense, we've really yet to put anything together. I don't even think we've crossed midfield yet at this point, and we're almost halfway through this game. Burrow back to throw and almost threw his second interception there the day there. That is one thing I've learned so far about Madden 23. If you're passing the ball, it relies on timing so much. I mean, comment down below if you guys have played Madden 23 and you all have noticed the same thing. Like, if you're not on your timing with these passes, you're not getting the completion. You're either risking an interception for 1, or 2, you're just going to completely miss and just get a pass broken up. So it was a great connection to Jamar Chase on that last one. I tried to pass lead that one inside. Maybe if I would have gone upfield, that would have been an easy completion, but I don't know. I just thought that the safety was to the right, so I led it to the left, but I don't know, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like I said, maybe it was because I threw that to a tight end. Maybe if that was actually a receiver, it would have been better. That was an actual receiver, and that was a horrible throw, horrible read there by Joe Burrow, and he goes down yet again. Joe Mixon, at least this time, able to chase down the defender, knocks him out of bounds at the 4-yard line, but things are not looking good right now. Risking going down 21 points. Devin Singletary almost getting in right there on first down. Leads to a second down and 2 from the 2. Second down from the 2. QB sneak here with Josh Allen. What am I saying? My names are all over the place right now. Third down and goal. They're going to go hurry up offense. Right back to Josh Allen, and this time he gets into the end zone. The Bills now have an official 21-point lead on us before halftime. We are getting skunked right now. This is not good, no bueno. But you know what? Unlike my other opponents in the past, I'm not going to quit because, like I stated before, this game is just like a filling out period for me. I'm just trying to get this together, figure things out, figure out what works, what doesn't work, what I can get away with, what I cannot get away with. And I'm learning a lot in this game. You may not think so, but I am actually learning a lot in this game. And more importantly, I'm just getting more comfortable playing the game in general. But Joe Burrow is not comfortable in the pocket for the Bengals. I thought they revamped this offensive line to protect him, but it's not showing at all. Third down and 23. Joe Burrow is still going down. That's like the 5th or 6th sack. Yeah, we're not going for it inside our 10-yard line. We'll go ahead and punt this one away from the 7-yard line and just hope and pray something else happens. We officially got skunked. So, I mean, we're just going to rely on the defense right now. The defense is putting the pressure on Josh Allen right there. Great pressure. Ends up forcing a throwaway. Leads to a second down and 10. Josh Allen drops back to throw. Tries to lead the pocket. Can't go anywhere. And remember this play right here. Look at how that right end played. That's one of the things that I'm really liking about Madden 23 so far. If you go back and watch that play, as Josh Allen rolled out of the pocket to his left, that left defensive end, I guess, well, right defensive end, instead of running to where Josh Allen is, he ran flat down the line. That's something that I did not see at all in Madden 22. Like, in years past, you would have had to click on that defender to manually have them run down the line, which is what they're taught to do in actuality. Instead of just running at the quarterback where he's going to be. Because last year's game, Josh Allen would have been able to turn that corner and get at least 15 yards easily, no problem at all, no questions asked. But Madden 23, a little bit more logic. I'm liking how things are playing. I like how contains are holding up. I like the way that zones are holding up. I don't like the way that my offensive line is holding up, as Joe Burrow has just been under pressure all day long. I don't think I could do a rebuild with, well, no, I'm not even going to say that. I could potentially do a rebuild with the Bengals. I mean, the offensive line is nothing to fix. I mean, the Bengals actually would be a really good team to do a franchise with. They have a quarterback. They have a pretty good defense, actually. They have hella receiver weapons. Like, you see one right there with T. Higgins. We also have Jamar Chase. There's a third one. His name is Tyler Boyd. There it goes. His name escaped me for a second, but I knew who Tyler Boyd was. And then Joe Mixon. Like, I mean, the Bengals are a really good team. Just seems like right now they got to fix this offensive line because it is not looking good at all. Or maybe I'm just holding the ball too long. Who knows? Second down and 1 now from the 20-yard line. We'll go right back to Joe Mixon, hand the ball off to him. And I like this hard cut system in Madden 23 as well. To be completely honest, and I'm going to ask you all the question first, and then I'm going to answer it on my own. What is the one feature that you all really like in Madden 23 so far? Me personally, I think it's this hard cut feature with when running the ball, and just really in general with running after catch, because you can do it with the receiver as well if you catch the ball downfield. But I like the way how with running backs you can make that one precise cut to either hit that gap or to avoid defenders. Like, it just, I don't know what it is. It just works beautifully for me. Like, I really like it. I've been getting more and more, as I play this game more and more, I've been finding myself getting more comfortable using that. And honestly, I really don't use the right stick to juke too much anymore. I just really rely on using the left trigger to make those hard cuts to get upfield or just change directions real quick and just really screw with defenders. It also really works well if you're like user on user with someone. Like, you can really make someone look stupid in the open field. Fourth down and 2 here for Josh Allen, feeling the pressure but is able to find the time, find his running back Johnson, gets the first down, crosses midfield, gets brought down at the 41-yard line. Just bad user there by me. I wasn't expecting his running back there to break to the left. I thought he was going to break out to the right or at least stay in the block. Because, I mean, I've been blitzing him so much on this drive, but My opponent's living wild and free, and his offensive line is holding up way better than this Bengals offensive line is for sure. That's one fact. Third down and 1 now from the 32-yard line. Josh Allen going to hand this ball off to Zach Moss, and he goes nowhere. Actually, I think he went backwards. Fourth down and 2 from the 32-yard line. Allen back to throw one more time. Tries to leave the pocket. I don't even think I really contained on that one. Hubbard just played that perfectly. He saw Josh Allen trying to break containment, and he just rushed him. And we've just been rushed by Von Miller all freaking day. Our left tackle is just, I don't know. He's just wet in the bed right now. Joe Burrow just has no time. And when he does have time, nobody gets open at all, which is crazy to me with how nice the receiving core for the Bengals is. I mean, Trey White is a guy. He's a god out there, but he's not the only one out there. Like, the other two receivers should be eaten against the rest of the secondary. Fourth down and 3, we're going to go for it. Why not? It's a ranked match. It doesn't even mean anything. We end up finding Tyler Boyd, who gets all the way down to the 22-yard line. In search of that second touchdown on the board, Joe Burrow drops back to throw, looking to go to the Boyd again, and that one's going to be intercepted by Trey White. You know what? I can't even get mad at that one. That was a nice interception right there. Like, the way that he laid out with it, I'm assuming that he has the ability of acrobat. If he doesn't, I'm going to be really kind of ticked off that he just jumped through the air like freaking Spider-Man and snagged the ball out the air. But yeah, that was a really good animation. Like, I like that one. Just a late throw by Joe Burrow, or maybe not a throw that should have been made in general at all. Again, still trying to learn out, but I think it's more I threw that ball late because I saw him about to be open in that window. It's just bad timing there on me. Now second down and 24 after a huge sack there. Josh Allen drops back in the shotgun formation, looking for someone, leaves the pocket immediately again. That doesn't work anymore. This isn't like Madden 22 where you can just do the PA rollout and everything, just roll out the pocket immediately. No, these defensive ends are actually playing, but my secondary is lacking right now. Dawson Knox just ate against my safety there in coverage. First down by Josh Allen after a beautiful lob throw that was. I mean, I got to give him his props when props are due. Josh Allen made a beautiful throw there. Second down 11. Quick throw here to Stephon Diggs, who sits Jesse Bates down. Oh my gosh, what a stiff arm. Hurry up offense here for the Bills. I'm guessing my opponent's trying to run the score up to get into the end zone. I'm going to do my best to keep him out of it, though. 30 seconds left here. Josh Allen back in the shotgun formation. Drops back to throw. Scans the field. Tries to lead the pocket again. And I guess the contains can't work perfectly all the time, but eventually he will get chased down, get sacked for a huge loss of another, 11 yards, I believe that is. Second down to 21, 3 seconds left. I believe I called the timeout there, or maybe the Bills called the timeout. I don't know. But anyway, we end up getting an interception with Eli Apple. He's off on the return. Tries to see if he can turn the corner, and then Stephon Diggs' fast ass came out of nowhere and just ended everybody's hopes and dreams. So that's going to be the end of things there. We now drop to, 3-1? I believe that's our first loss in this 32-team franchise. So, yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more all 32 content and any franchise content that will be starting soon. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.